Snowy Hydro 2.0, but that's years away, 6 years away. Paul promises we'll hold him to that, by the way. But the reality is we need action now, and I want to thank you for the commitments you made at our last meeting. We reached a number of agreements whereby you would contact your customers who had discounted plans that had expired and advise them that they were paying more than they needed to. That's very important. You've given support for a rule change under the electricity law to make this mandatory in the future. You're taking steps ongoing to ensure customers are aware of better offers and giving clearer, more user-friendly information. So we're looking forward to hearing your progress on all of that, but we think there is a lot more that we can do. It troubles us, very concerned, that in addition to those Australians that are on expired plans, there are up to 1 million households, possibly a lot more, still on standing offers, which are often, as you know, the most expensive proposition for a customer. So we want you to write to them as well and explain to them that they could potentially save hundreds of dollars by switching to a cheaper rate. And as you know, the gap between the best and worst offers can range from $900 to $1,500 depending on the household. And even within market offers, the gap between the best and the median offers is up to $400. So these are very large sums of money for Australian families. So ensuring that no Australian is paying more for electricity than they need to, in other words, that your customers are getting the best deal you can offer them, is absolutely critical. So we want to address that, and I know you're committed to doing so. We need to do it urgently and directly. We've got a lot of good policies underway, a lot of good projects underway, but they'll take time to build. So we need action right now, in the here and now. And with your support, we'll be able to ensure, working together, that Australians are not paying any more for electricity than they need to, and that millions of Australian households will be able to save hundreds, in some cases thousands of dollars. So thanks very much for being here. We look forward to having a very good and constructive discussion that will ensure we're all working together to make sure Australians get the best deal on energy that they can. Thank you.
Okay,
all right, thanks everyone.
Okay, so that's just happened in the last 20 minutes or so in Sydney. Okay, so that's just happened in the last 20 minutes or so in Sydney. The Prime Minister starting that meeting there with energy bosses, similar to that meeting he had a couple of weeks ago where he says he wants to ensure that Australian customers are getting the best deal possible. And so we'll bring you the results of that meeting when they emerge from that in a few hours. Now,